Hi, everyone. As a lifestyle coach, I'm often asked, how do I fit alcohol into my diet or my nutrition plan? Or in order to lose weight or fat, am I going to have to give up alcohol? Well, typically I say you don't have to give it up unless we're not getting anywhere. But it's easier if you give it up because alcohol doesn't really work with your body to help you lose body fat. It actually works against you. And I will go more into that later. But first of all, let's figure out how you can fit it in. If you're tracking macros and you understand how many protein grams to carbohydrate grams to fat grams, you can factor in a glass of wine or a beer or say a 1 ounce of vodka or tequila. And how we do that is you take the overall calories of a glass of wine, which would be 5 ounce glasses of wine. Red wine is about 160 calories. You would then divide that by 4 because 1 gram of carbohydrate is 4 calories, and that leaves you with 40 grams. So you would have to give up 40 grams of your current daily carbohydrate allowance to fit that 1 5 ounce glass of red wine in and hopefully not throw off progress. If you decided to go with a clear hard liquor, like a 1 ounce shot of vodka, maybe mix it with some soda water or a tequila over ice, 1 ounce is roughly 100 calories. Again, you divide it by 4, and that's giving you a total of 25 grams. So, what's better? Out of the two, you'd be better off having a vodka soda and only having to give up 25 grams of carbohydrate rather than having the wine. If you are having 2 glasses, it's not like, oh, I'll just give up 80 grams because of the way that it works in your body. So, and that's what I'm going to talk about now. I want to talk about how alcohol affects your body. So, alcohol can cause weight gain in 4 ways. It stops your body from burning fat. It's high in calories. It can make you feel hungry, which can then lead you to poor food choices. Alcoholic beverages do not have nutrition labels the way other foods that we eat do. So when you're consuming it, you're not really seeing all the calories and what you're taking in. Alcohol is 7 calories per gram, which is nearly twice the amount of calories that a carbohydrate is, which is 4, or proteins, which are 4.2 calories per gram. And then on top of that, you need to consider components such as beer, the sugar contained in fruit juices, the mixers, if there's fat in the cream that's gone into the cocktails. Before you know it, you're drinking a meal in one little glass. The second problem with drinking alcohol is one of storage. The body stores protein as muscle. It stores carbohydrate as both glycogen, stored sugar in your liver and in your muscle, and fat is stored in your adipose tissue. And we need that in times of famine. We need some essential body fat to keep us warm. We need it to make our hormones. We do need some. We don't need alcohol. Glycogen, by the way, is a multi-chain form of sugar that just gets stored, and when we need more glucose to keep us going, especially while we're asleep or long periods without eating, our body is then able to secrete a hormone that we then can convert that down into glucose to use. Once you've taken in alcohol, it needs to be burned immediately. It takes precedence over anything else that you've taken in. So if you consume food and then you're consuming alcohol on top of that, it's going to give you, oh, my watch. It's going to give you your body has to deal with the alcohol first. It will not go to your food. Your food is what you need in order to have fuel and feel good and get your body doing what it's supposed to do. But the alcohol doesn't do that. Alcohol stimulates your appetite, and it can make you make poor choices if you've had a little bit too much alcohol. It is a suppressant of your nervous system, which can make you feel and not feeling good. It also, in small doses, can suppress inhibition and other brain functions. So I know I'm not pointing a very rosy picture of alcohol, and that's because it really isn't a healthy thing to do on a frequent basis. Non-drinkers are quick to notice that conversations can become louder and louder and people become quite aggressive or outgoing because as more alcohol is getting into your system, it starts to lower your inhibitions. So alcohol metabolism also can't be hurried. And this is why that alcohol can add to our already thickening waistlines. And it's because it goes through a rare form of metabolism that's called zero order kinetics, which means that foodstuffs, like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, they follow first order kinetics. And in physiologic terms, first order kinetics means that you can speed up, given a substance metabolism in your body, by you can speed up your metabolism of the food, which means breaking it down and using it, the more that you eat. You actually burn calories through digestion and eating. But that does not happen with alcohol. The more alcohol you take in, it does nothing to your metabolism. It just keeps going in to your blood system. It must be cleared through your liver. And we can only really burn about 1 ounce per hour. That's why you cannot have a coffee or eat food to sober people up. All you become is a much more wide awake drunk person, okay? So think about that. There's really nothing wrong with enjoying one drink in a night, and hopefully if you've made the necessary changes to your macros, you're not going to throw off progress. But if you're serious about wanting to lose that body fat, I would rather see you chew your calories, something that's got nutrients and fiber and that's going to fuel your body, rather than just slurping back an alcoholic beverage. If you know anyone that can benefit from this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye.